when we first decide to work on ourselves. It usually starts with a quiet, honest intention. We want to be a little kinder, a little more patient, someone people can respect. So we change our habits. We might carve out time to meditate every morning. We start choosing our words more carefully, speaking with a softer tone, and going out of our way to help out when we can. After a while, this feels like real growth. We look at our new behavior and assume we're transforming, but if we look closely, we might notice we aren't actually dismantling our flaws. We're just molding ourselves into a character that feels easier to live with and easier for others to admire. It is the exact same ego we started with, just slipping on a new mask. We trade our obvious flaws for a polished spiritual persona. The ego hasn't gone anywhere. It is simply dressed up in the respectable robes of self-improvement. When the ego realizes it is under threat, it survives by donning a spiritual coat. It crafts a highly curated, saintly version of you, designed specifically to extract admiration from everyone else. This new identity provides a warm, comfortable glow of superiority. You get to feel holy and above the daily grind, avoiding the actual, painful work of letting go of your own flaws. This leads to an uncomfortable question. Is your spiritual journey a genuine practice of transformation or a theatrical performance designed to satisfy your own ego? Our brains are wired to measure success by what we can gather and count. So, when we approach spiritual practice, we tend to treat it like a point system. We view it as a way to accumulate merit, a spiritual credit we think we can spend on a better future. We recite ancient texts, volunteer our time, or donate to charity, and with every action, we mentally drop another token onto the scale, hoping for a return on investment like good karma, but expecting a payoff backfires. Waiting for validation actively feeds the ego, making our sense of self heavier and more rigid. If we meditate every day, but look down on people who don't, or if we act compassionately just to be recognized as the good person in the room, the ego is still running the show. It just learned how to hide behind better behavior. By turning self-growth into a transactional game of gathering points, we block our own progress. We end up reinforcing the exact desires and attachments that the practice was designed to dismantle. Genuine Buddhist practice is an exercise in subtraction. It is about stripping away our attachments and clearing the internal clutter, rather than decorating ourselves with impressive new spiritual titles. This kind of work doesn't happen on a stage. It takes place in absolute privacy. It requires the courage to sit quietly, look directly at the messy, unpolished places in our minds, and untangle them without any applause. Consider what happens when you get angry. Catching that sudden flash of rage, taking a breath, and choosing to let it go in the silence of your own head carries immense weight. That invisible moment of restraint is worth far more than writing a massive check to charity, just so everyone can see your name on a plaque. That is the actual work, gently observing where our frustration, pride, and jealousy come from, and making the conscious choice to set them down. It is the slow, deliberate process of unclenching the mind, one layer at a time. True spiritual merit is found in the physical sensation of lightness, when the mind finally stops gripping the need to be right or the need to win. A quiet, natural peace takes its place as a person gets closer to the state of letting go. A strange paradox emerges. The deeper you go into the practice, the less you actually have to be proud of. This isn't false modesty. It comes from realizing that everything we call me, our personality, our job titles, and even our meditation streaks, are just conditioned states. They are temporary results of a specific set of causes, which means we don't actually own any of them. Once you see that, the self is just a temporary collection of conditions. The urge to perform vanishes. You no longer feel the need to prove your worth to anyone. The exhausting drive to argue about who is right, or to paste a fake smile on your face to look peaceful, just stops. Without a rigid ego to protect, you are free to just exist. You can live quietly and authentically, observing the world as it is, without needing to decorate yourself with spiritual superiority. Spiritual practice is a journey of returning inward to find freedom from our own attachments. This path focuses on the slow unbinding of the self, distinct from the external goal of building a kind or special reputation. To stay on that path, we have to interrogate our own motives. We have to look in the mirror every single day and ask ourselves, am I truly letting go, or just trying to look like I am? Asking this question daily serves as a luminous guide for the long, quiet work ahead. It ensures the path remains focused on genuine internal change, peeling back the ego's layers one at a time.